Good afternoon, good evening, good morning. Jason here at Signature Esports. It's a pleasure it is to have you here live and in charge for the little HMG Innovations International Virtual Racing League. Getting ready to start race one of the playoffs here. Already down to the race of 10. We got some drivers out there qualifying, and no doubt the short track is going to be a ton of fun right here at Indianapolis, the speedway capital of the world, and some drivers' opinions. We're going to be running Lucas Oil Raceway here, and it's going to be an absolute Dreamfest. James, thank you for the like out there. Thank you for the new followers as well. I saw those popping up whenever I was getting things ready to go for the stream. Hopefully you're having a fantastic day. And, of course, always a pleasure to have you here. My name is Jason. I am with Signature Esports, and this is a fantastic racetrack. We're going to have quite a ton of fun here as they're going to be ready to basically figure out who's going to have the best drive line here. I ran an official in here yesterday, and I tell you what, this is a tough track for the type of track that it is. Here is your starting grid. Levi McCarty is going to be your pole sitter today. Tyler Blankenship out there, Type E, getting some love. He's going to be running that outside pole position. Brian Ferry, Jay Gimble, Joel Conley, and Joey McKinney. That'll make up your front three rows. Van Scoik and Cody McKinney are going to be out there as well. Brandon Key and Daniel Ferry making it work. HMGinnovations.com. 10 drivers in the field today because, it's a tough track. 175 laps for the drivers today as well. Here is your race information. 71 degrees on the track temperature right now. That is going to be huge for the cement track here, the concrete track that they have here. Appreciate you, Papa Bear, for giving a like out there. I know you're on the road. I would love to see. I can't wait for you to get back out there. That is James Mandarood. Giving us some love out there as well. Giving us some love. So Papa Bear out there and James Mandarood out there as well. 175 laps. They're going to have the start-restart zone here for the drivers. 80% fuel in the trucks. They're going to have 4 sets of tires. And I tell you what, stages are going to be a big impact here. 30 and 65, stage 1, stage 2. Stage wins do count for some points for the playoffs. So they're going to be absolutely thrilled to see what we're going to be able to do here. Good to see you. I hope you're having a fantastic day, and I threw myself up on camera for the first time. Speaking of cameras, got some driver cams today. Cody McKinney is going to be one of those drivers. He is ready to rock and roll. McKinney Racing all over that VR setup as he's going to be he's going to start on the outside row here. That is kind of beneficial here. Start and restarts on the outside. Definitely something that you're going to have to pay attention to when it comes to the restarts of the race, especially during the stages. Drivers get ready to go. Another driver in the driver cams is going to be Van Scoik, the 23, right here in the Victory Junction. He's got his big setup. Love to see him out there having some fun. I can't wait to see he's going to get his new flags up there. I can't wait to see those. It's going to be absolutely amazing. Hopefully he's going to have some fantastic time. All my driver cams brought to you by Skokie Esports. Cautions for the series going to be brought to you by Roasted Gems. Go to roastedgems.com. Get yourself some coffee. It's going to be an amazing time here as Levi McCarty looks to kick off the playoffs with not only the pole position here, but he's going to be looking for a win, and that is for darn sure. Toyota's up front, then a Chevy to the inside. Brian Ferry, one of the lone Chevys, 4 Toyotas, 3 Chevys, 3 Fords. That's going to be your starting field here for the drivers as they get ready to go. Sunset skies into the nighttime. As Indianapolis is about to kick off, and it's about to kick off in a major way. How about a full send moment? Full send. Getting ready to go green. Right here, start restart zone coming up at about there. There it is. Green flag waves and the playoffs for the IVRL are now underway. With caution, Brian Ferry. It's real easy to loop these trucks on the start and the restart here. So real quick caution right there happened. Brian Ferry went around. They'll get things underway. Here's the caution. What happened with Brian Ferry? Take a look. Looped it. At least they weren't up to speed yet. That's they basically just a loop. So if you're downshifting, or if you're in first or second gear, you can these tires are cold. They can get pretty warmed up pretty quickly, and or when it comes to running laps, they'll be able to do that. But I will say that you can goose it pretty quickly depending on what you do. So they're going to come around and meet the pace car. They're going to loop around for a few moments. And as they do, big reminder, hit the link, all the social links in there. Let's go, Chris, out there. Fire him up, says Mark Roca. How you doing, Mark? Good to see you out there. Papa Bear, good luck to all the racers out there, of course. And I said thank you to James. Thank you to you as well, Mr. Campbell. Hopefully you're having a fantastic day out there. Dizzy Duck, Desi giving us a follow on Twitch. Thank you so much to each and every one of you. Much love to you. Hopefully you're having fantastic days. Because you know, that's what we're looking forward to here. Yeah. So, quick caution does happen. Drivers went ahead and came to pit road. Joey McKinney came to pit road, getting some of that damage repaired. You can do that. I think they do have a fast repair in here, so they will just try to make do with what they have. Cody McKinney leads in points right now. That's a chance for us to go over the points. He leads in points coming into the playoffs. The round of 10 beginning here. With these drivers, here are your points. Cody McKinney, 2055. He's gotten to 55 playoff points right now, up 51. So he can kind of take it easy in this race if this is not his track. And no doubt trying to get that next win. Mike is he's off the racing surface today. Brian Ferry back there off 3. Levi McCarty, a good chance here for Levi McCarty because he is below the cutoff line for the round of 8. So we're going to be right there at the cutoff line for the round of 8. So a pole here is going to be really good for him. Daniel Ferry second in points, Van Scoik third in points, Nick Goebel fourth in points, Conley, Joey McKinney, Tyler Brown, Levi McCarty. That's going to be your top 8 so far. So Brian Ferry and Mike Campbell are going to be looking for some redemption next week. I know Mike's going to be back. He's going to need some good racing for himself. 51, 44, 81, and big runs for him as they get ready to move forward. They're tying it off, that's for darn sure. Tybee out there, there's the 44th. And I know he likes to do it, so I'll do it for him here. If you can get 44s in chat, I'd love to see it. Tyler Blankenship, of course, a good friend of mine. And good to see him out here racing. I want to get him involved in more and more of the series that we have out here. Looks like Ferry and there's Daniel Ferry. Van Scoik getting a free pass here. Something happened there. Brian Ferry as well, where the pace car scored them in front of the race leaders when it came to how that works. So they'll still start at the tail of the field, but they'll be all right. Going to have some good driving interaction here. I'm going to turn down the race volume because this track gets really loud. I do apologize about that. First caution happened pretty quickly. They're going to get rolling, and we're going to see exactly what they do. HMGinnovations.com. They paint it, you drive it. That's pretty much what I see there. The IVRL International Virtual Racing League has been fantastic proprietors for me. I'd love to see them. And they go. McCarty ready to rock and roll. Blankenship in seconds to the high side. Jay Gimbel to the bottom. 44.81. Conley there to the bottom as well. Van Scoik able to get around the racetrack and run decent lap. We're going to see 22.6s, 22.5. I think my fastest lap yesterday was a 22.4. And you kind of have to run the high line here. That's something that is big about this racetrack. Is Brandon Key at the 54 as he rolls in. Conley in that third spot. Jay Gimbel got to pick up some spots here as well. And Blankenship active 5th here as Joey McKinney tries to capitalize on this as well. They're going to get into the wall. It is going to happen. 8 of 175 for the drivers as they're going to go all the way to lap 30 for stage 1. Second stage should find a mix of pitch strategy. Somebody I'm going to keep my eye on for pitch strategy and race strategy is going to be the 23 here. Levi McCarty out front right now, 0.6 of a second over Jay Gimbel. Conley in third. And if you asked how I finished in that race yesterday, well, I finished, I started 11th and I finished 8th. A lot of cautions in that race. It is what it is. McCarty out front. Wants some stage wins, wants some bonus points, and he wants that win. He wants to lock himself into the next round based on wins, and that'll be a chance to see that. Blankenship gets around the 54, Brandon Key, so he's going to be back up another spot here. A chance for him to track down the race line. Very tough racetrack when it comes to how you drive into the corner. You're pretty much out of the throttle for a long distance. And you kind of have to feather yourself back around, save your tires, and make it work. 2.3, this is the gap from Blankenship to McCarty as they continue to roll. Good fun, good run. There is McCarty about to be under fire from Jay Gimbel here, so we'll see how Jay's going to be on this long run. So is Joel Conley. Joel in the 99 has had very consistent Kool-Aid paint scheme, crashing through the wall. And what an appropriate paint scheme here for Lucas Oil Raceway as they continue to move. 12 of 175. Ty B behind. There's Brandon Key at the 54. Daniel Ferry in that 8 truck. 54 a little free off the corner. I had that happen to me yesterday. Cody McKinney up 1 from the start of the race. He's going to have to try to keep it clean. He does that at stackup.org. Ford F-150 rolling. Right now, top 3 Toyotas. 1-2, Joel Conley and a Chevy and a Toyota. And Ty B here. Ty B trying to make light work of a top 5 night. McCarty out there up high next to the wall. And we're seeing kind of the egg shape starting to form with most of the drivers as they continue to get into the race line. 14 of 175 being completed halfway through the stage this time by. And the gap ever closing. Levi has the Fairfield Auto Group paint scheme. That Grave Digger paint scheme has been one of my favorites throughout the series. And I've seen him at a couple of different places. It's been absolutely fun. Gimbal and the 81, Joe Conley and the 99. Smokey told me earlier that I should start a race team. That I should have drivers out there giving it all for the brand. And I don't know. Tell me what you guys think out there. Would that be appropriate? You've got some work to do when you return. You do, but you know what? You'll be able to do it, man. I think you're gonna be fast and furious. I think that's what I'm gonna see out of you, and it's gonna be absolutely interesting. Four extra sets of tires here for the drivers. 81, a little tap on the wall back here. 99 to the bottom side. Conley trying to make a side-by-side show. The more they battle, the more Levi can kind of just run his clean line. So that's not a bad deal here. As you see that relative start to shake up. 81, 99. Very, very. This is one of the toughest racetracks I've seen to pass on. And that driver that's to your inside, you have very little room here. We're talking about 34 feet. Total is the 81 to the 81 into the 99. Little bump there. Caution's going to come out as 18 of 175 finds its second caution. Holy goodness gravy. Let's go. 44 Time BTV. Much love, James. How are you doing? That's what I like to see. Mark Rootkin out there giving us a big old fire up. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you very much. As I know that I could appreciate it. So let's see what's going on. Thank you to everybody out there on Twitch. Thank you to everybody out there on YouTube. Give us a like, give us a follow, do what you need to do out there. Monday nights have been interesting, that's for sure. Let's see. Not sure what happened there. We'll take a look here. Oop, how about a little bump? Ivy was into the wall a little bit there. 54 right there to the back bumper. Things like that do happen. This is hard racing. Get a little bit sideways. That's what happens. He doesn't really lose all that much ground, so he'll come to pit road and take care of that truck. Maybe get some tires, get himself figured out here. 90. Brian Ferry and Cody McKinney and getting some damage repaired as well. His truck has seen better days. This may not just be his track today, but you know, this gives a chance for those who are good at short tracks to get out there and show some speed. Joel Conley here in that over 20 machine. I know that what this will set up, if Levi stays out there, he's going to stay out there and run these laps. If he continues to lead and win the stage, the drivers that are coming to pit road right now, either getting damage repaired or taking tires, they're going to stay out there on that second stage and try to hold off that position. It's really tough to pass here. So even with new tires, we'll see just what they're going to be able to do. Van Squeak up to 6. Jay Gimbel's in the 81's coming off pit road. Pit road entrance and pit road exit. Pit road exit. You see that groove right there that the 81 is riding. You have to come all the way around and hit that part right there. You can't join the racetrack until that blue cone. And then pit road entrance is right there. Very short backstretch for that to happen. So Ty B is going to be in 8th. Jay Gimbel's going to be in 7th here. Cody McKinney is going to be in 9th. Brian Ferry in 10th. Everybody trying to bide for some points. And there'll be lights off of the pace car this time by as they come around Lucas Oil Raceway. 22 of 175. Good moves for him. We like to see it. Other broadcasters do it. I could do it to get your name out there. I guess I could do it. I just don't know who. I mean, I would want Nate and you know, I would want all the people that I'm familiar with, of course, but I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see what happens. 51.99, 54.8. I already sponsor drivers in the real world as far as like dirt cars and stuff locally. I give them some stuff to run, and if they need a part or something, I try to help out with that. I like my local dirt racers. They have such a good time. 51 down low, 99 battling to the outside. The lead is on. Here's the 99, tries to take the line away from the 51. Side by side racing for the lead. Conley leads to the outside. 51's going to have to put some bumper here if he wants to win the stage. But Joe Conley faster on that little sprint here. So Joe Conley try to make it work as well. Levi McCarty second. Brandon Key in the 54, new driver to me here. He's going to be rolling that third spot. Daniel Ferry in that fourth spot, making it work as well. PBR running on that 54. A good race line so far. Paintbrush 54 is his Twitch handle. So there you go. There's somebody else to follow. Also, speaking of people to follow, I always tell people to follow Ty B and James Mandarud. If you are out there and you are a streamer and you want me to talk about you, I encourage you to get out there and let me know what you're doing. 25 and 175. Levi McCarty's the pole sitter. He is trying to cook that corner, get himself to the 99. He wants to be able to battle here for a stage win. 51 to the second lane, runs up high. Dogs are barking. 51 to the middle lane. 26 of 175. Conley doing a phenomenal job here of holding on. Look how close he is to the wall. Look how far he has to drift into the corner, and not really drift into the corner. He is pushing into the corner. That truck is going to be riding up next to that wall. Something that you see here. Look at all that real estate down low to be able to carry speed around this track. The high line is the best purpose here. And there's the 51 rolling off the back deck of the 99. 27 of 175. A few last-ditch efforts here as they start to work the corners. 99, 51, 54 is going to be your top three. 28, 175. They come around, and when they do, it'll be 2 to go before the end of the stage. Conley doing a phenomenal job here. The moment he does get tight and taps the wall, though, that will be interesting to see. Tyler Blankenship able to run here. Gets himself up to fourth. A little right rear damage. Did he have a paint scheme for today's race? I'm not sure if he did or not. 99, 51, 54. Be in the 44. Daniel Ferry in that H spot. Trying to put some pressure on as well. Running the natural line. 29 of 175. They come around. And if this was they had it in the simulator, I would say that this is the white flag here. But I think they're going to be slowing down and take the caution. They are. So on lap 30, Joe Conley is going to be your stage one winner, and does so in good fashion. Able to make a couple of passes there. He started fifth. He's now, of course, in the lead here. So up 4 spots. Not your biggest mover of the race. Brandon Key is your biggest mover of the race right now, as he sits in third. But I will say the Titusville, Florida native making it work as they continue to get ready to have the end of the stage. All right, folks. What do you think so far? Having a pit road? Well, I think they're all going to, except for those who came in on lap 19, like Ty B. Blankenship will come around here. And he should be your race leader. He's going to lead this lap as the 51 is getting a little rear bumper help from the 54 of Key. Ty B, your race leader here. Not a bad idea if he can get out there and score some laps led, and not only that, but get a good restart here. 44, 51, 90, 81. That's going to be your front 2 rows so far. We'll see how they leave pit road. Levi McCarty. I think Conley won the race off pit road there. Not quite sure. 51 gave up the lane there. He tried to goose it forward, but you don't want to get a pit road speeding penalty here because 51 seconds on pit road for that is an absolute heartbreak because you'll go almost I don't know, about three and a half laps down by the time that you get back up and running. So you don't need that. Blankenship, McCarty, Conley, Brandon Key, Brian Ferry, Joey McKinney, Charles Van Scoit, Cody McKinney, and Daniel Ferry, and Jake Emble, the driver off the most positions at the moment. We'll see what he's going to be able to do as they continue to move around. Drivers getting some stuff taken care of. Hopefully you're having a wonderful day. And we'll see. We will see. Second stage is going to go all the way to 65, and then after that, it'll be smooth sailing, and then we'll see exactly who will be able to try to push the envelope here. Blankenship is going to use, I don't know, I think the choose rule is on here, so he might be able to utilize that high lane. 51 of McCarty will be there to the inside. Lights are going to go off on the pace car. We're going to be back at it here in just a second, folks. Time for a hydrate break. If you haven't done so, grab it all. Now, inside lane for the 44 here. 51 will be there to the outside. Take your hydrates, get yourself something to drink, and cheers to you. Full send into the corners. If you haven't seen it, I put up a new t-shirt that I'm very proud of. It is a full send t-shirt. It's an acronym on the back of the t-shirt that is very, very near and dear to me. It's going to be my link for mental health because I'm a big proprietor to it. 51 able to hold on to second here. Is going to run that second lane. 44 Blankenship will be under fire quickly, but for how long? Only 12 lap difference on tires. And most of that, about 8 of those laps were ran green. So we'll see what Ty B is going to be able to do here as he leads. Blankenship on the 44, 51 of McCarty right there. 99 goes around here almost and able to save it. Nice job by Joel Conley. Tries to be aggressive into the corner and just a little bit of a goose. Blankenship leading here. 51 of Levi McCarty. He's going to have Brandon Key right there in the mix. 44 second lane as he's about to be under fire. Coming around, front stretch. Another lap lead for the 44. 51's going to try to roll the high side on him. 44, 51 up into the wall. Brandon Key to the bottom. He's going to take over second spot right now. And chances for everybody. Key gets around. Ty B goes back to second right now. Levi McCarty trying to be the fastest driver out there. 44 up high. 51 right there. Brandon Key. A good run into the corner for him. It's Ty B holds on to that second spot. Levi McCarty got to work and find a way around the 44 here. Key extending the gap now. Back straightaway. Ty B right there. Daniel Ferry to fourth. Cody McKinney up to fifth here. I think he's starting to figure out this race line, this racetrack, as Blankenship finds himself in that second lane. 51 drives low. Almost there. Gonna clear this time. Little slide job city here. 44 is gonna fall back to third. And I think that has everything to do with tires right now because the new tires are ruling the roost. Levi McCarty now on a full send apparition saying, hey, I'm not that far away from you. I got to make up some ground. I got to get to you. Brandon Key, little right side. Everybody's going to have right side damage. Lucas Oil is notorious for that. And you're going to see pretty much everybody tap the wall at one point or the other. Ferry in that fourth spot. Cody McKinney in fifth. Charles has made up a spot. He's got Joe Conley to the bottom. Conley trying to be faster here. 23 battles to the outside. 99 side by side with the 23. They come off the corner. 23 is going to be able to battle back. He's still going to hold that spot for that lap. Conley trying to utilize all that fresh rubber to get himself around and get himself up front. You're able to save it. When you save it, that's always a good situation. Go to the cockpit view and jump over to our good friend, it's Charles Van Scoik. This is a tough racetrack. A little wall tap there. Nothing. It's a tough racetrack. I promise it's a tough racetrack because, again, I ran it yesterday and wanted to get an official in before Michigan. and see what it was going to be like. Michigan's going to be this week. That's what these drivers are going to run next week. Michigan drives like a super speedway. I'm going to be excited to see that kind of run, what we're going to be able to do here as far as longevity goes, because I'm a big fan of Michigan Speedway, Chicagoland, and all of that. So good timing so far. Let's go to McKinney here. Go to McKinney right there behind Ty B. Woo! If the driver in front of you is going to brake before you do, and if you don't time it right, that happens. Nothing wrong with that situation. He's going to try to roll very low here. I'm not hearing anybody downshift, which is crazy. Brandon Key about to be back under fire from Levi McCarty. 99 of Joel Conley trying to clear some air here as the one right there with him. So Ty B on the oldest tires, everybody else on 31 lap tires. He's going to be able to make it on fuel. He should be able to make it on fuel. 18 laps to go. He should be just fine. We'll see what he's going to be able to do. Thank you to Skokie Esports for being my wonderful sponsor on the driver cams, as the IVRL still works at Ford. Conley's going to be back here trying to rebound up to fifth. Ty B goes back to sixth, and that is just all tire strategy here. 47 to 175. Ty B is a big dirt racer. And I'll talk about him all day long. I like that dude. Just ordered 2 Signature Esports tees. Chris, thank you so much for ordering some SE tees. Much love. I appreciate you. I like it when you guys order tees. Know why? Means you're doing yourself some justice. Thank you so much. We will get those printed and sent off and taken care of. Thank you so much. I need to get an alert set up so that way whenever somebody orders a t-shirt, I can say, hey, thank you so much. I'll figure that one out. All right, battle for the lead right here. Half second now the distance. Daniel Ferry to third. Cody McKinney up to fourth. Joe Conley right behind him here. Conley, I think, is the truck to beat here on the long run, but we'll see, because Levi McCarty is now still closing down some of that pace. Over the course of the race line, 54's been able to run whatever he's been able to run. Gimbal had to jump to pits on lap 40 here. I'm not sure. Ooh, 51 free. Gets himself rocked into the corner. Thank you so much for ordering the t-shirts. We'd love to see it. Which ones did you order? I have to look now. 53, 175, Brandon Key right there, 4/10 of a second. Caution's going to come out. Ty B involved. Had to jump to pit road there. All right, caution. We love it. We love cautions. Here's what happened. I think old tires got to him here. Oh, was he trying to come to pit road? Something happened there. Caution down low. Not sure. Hopefully he's all right. This track is decidedly deceiving right now. Brandon Key is going to stay out, it looks like. Levi McCarty's going to come in. Daniel Ferry's going to come in. Cody McKinney's going to stay out as well. Going to have a quick little shootout here for the stage. It should be roughly about 6 laps to go when we go back to green flag racing. You did. Thank you for the hydrates. Thank you for the hydrates. Thank you for the hydrates. He redeemed highlighted his message. Just order 2 signature esports tees. Much love. Let's goose. That's what it is. Thank you for the channel point rewards out there. Please make sure you utilize those. It helps the stream do better. And I have goals every month for that too. Let's see. Yeah, you did tell me you were going to order them. I just forgot. I like it. Yeah, the Nintendo cartridge. The Blaum t-shirt. It's my favorite novelty t-shirt. And the Joker with my symbol on the card. That Joker, that Let's Go t-shirt is it was fun to create. But yeah, full send t-shirt out there. Let me pull that up. I want to put that link in the description for in the chat for everybody. Let's see. And if you're looking for a photographer and you are in the Missouri area, do that there too. Yep. This is so I have plans for the full send t-shirt. I have plans for the proceeds. You're good, man. You're good. I have plans for that t-shirt. That t-shirt is going to be I want to do something with the proceeds of that t-shirt. I don't know what it is yet, and may go to the Operation Supply Drop folks, or it may go to NAMI. I don't know. It's gonna go somewhere. I wanna do something with that t-shirt because we all know that I say full send pretty much in every aspect of the series and everything that I do. And what I mean by full send is exactly the way that exactly what I put out there. To full send is to be fearless, unrelenting, living, loving, steady, empowered, never quit, and driven. That is how I find full send, and it is my biggest message I could ever give anybody, because that is everything that I try to live by. All right, we're gonna have 6 laps to the end of the stage. Can Brandon Key hold on, or does Joe Conley get a stage win here? They all came to pit road. They all took tires and fuel. Everybody free back there. Leave on McCarty trying to make it work. 99 to the outside. New tires. 54 can pinch up a little bit, but he's not going to. They'll be side by side. Joe Conley. Oh, they get into each other. Conley goes sideways. Joey McKinney's going to take over the lead here. No caution for the drivers because they're off the racing surface. Cody McKinney had to jump to pit road. Conley kind of got free off the corner, got into the 54 there, but Joey McKinney into the lead here. A stage win for Joey McKinney's huge. 5 laps to go for the end of the stage. Come on, Joey. I'm rooting for him. Levi needs a win. Joey does too. Come on, Joey. You missed that one. Hey, it's all good, man. That's one of my favorite. It's on my shirts. It's under the memorabilia. Oh, 51 free here. Woohoo! Ferry. Had a nose full of that truck for a moment. How about 3 wide here? Pretty darn close. 62 of 175. Joey just needs to hold on and keep that speed going on the outside lane. If he can do that, he's going to be able to battle back here. 51 and the 18 clear here. 63 of 175. 2 laps to go before the end of the stage. Holy cow, man. Get it. Redeemed a shout out to, how many channel points do you have? Holy cow. I like it. Full send, man. 64. 1 lap to go for the end of the stage. McCarty to the inside. McKinney to the high side. 18, 51, 8. 18 high. McCarty trying to lead here. 18 can battle back. Oh, next to the wall. Levi McCarty takes over the lead here as they come around to the end of the stage. Levi McCarty, Ferry, Whoa! Daniel Ferry chopped the nose off of Joe McKinney there for a moment. Caution's going to come out for the end of the stage. And that was starting to heat up there. Levi McCarty in the stage win. The Muncie, PA native rolling very nicely. You have plenty more. I like it. I like it. Full send, brother. Oh, man. Man, oh, man. Levi McCarty, stage 2 winner here as they come around and meet up with the pace car. And no doubt, all these drivers are going to be looking at tires and fuel here. Maybe a brake bias change if they need it. Try to get that truck to turn a little bit differently. Holy cow. I like it. I like it a lot. Also, folks, if you haven't done so, join the Discord. You can get out there and join the Discord. Like, follow, subscribe, do all the stuff that you want to do on all the platforms. Discord link is somewhere here. Yep. I guess I got to put it in chat again. James, you sent me a message on Discord. I didn't get one on Discord. Where did you send it? Or did you send it to me in Messenger? No, you didn't send it to me in Messenger. Casey, you're like 30 minutes from where Levi lives. That's awesome. It's Kane out there. Full send. All right. Stage 1 winner doing what he can here. Daniel Ferry. It's going to be, he won that race off pit road, so going to be able to do so. So congratulations on that. Muncie, PA. I like it. Who's close to Missouri? I know you sent me one earlier. I think you sent me your number. I do need to get a hold of you. So I will, let me see. You did. Oh, you did. Absolutely, you did. Sorry. You did get busy yesterday. I'll send you a text, man. I will send you a text. Thank you, James. I appreciate you for letting me know. Thank you for reminding me. Today was a busy day. Today was a very, very, very busy day. And absolutely just love love being busy, because that just means we get to do more. So, all righty. Thank you, Chris, for being awesome. Appreciate you very much. Appreciate everybody out there on all the platforms, Facebook, Twitch, YouTube. Keep killing it out there. Y'all are killing it. I will get a hold of you. All right. 3 cautions for incident. 5th caution total here. We're going to see just what's going to be able to do, because we aren't done yet. By all means, thank you so much for everybody being fantastic. Bike's going to be off in the pace car. They're going to go at it. I'm going to let them go at it for a moment. I always do this at the start of the stage. I want to see what they get going. And another hydrate break coming your way. Somebody was taking it easy back there, and he's in second right now. Van Scoik, a big run behind the 8 of Ferry here. Nothing wrong with what he's doing. When he came to pit road, he was in for 44. Some drivers got some damage repair. Brandon Key, one of those drivers. Conley did as well. 54 goes sideways. Caution. Man, Brandon just couldn't hold on to that one. Cody McKinney will be your lucky dog here. Ty B out, Jake Gimbel out of the race. This is a tough racetrack. I do look forward to Michigan next week. Going to see what driver's going to be doing. It's going to be interesting. Daniel and Charles run their fastest laps of the race, the last lap before the caution comes out. Let's take a look at what happened. Roasted Gems overhead cam for our... Actually, we're going to be far chase here. I think... Try to pull slide here, and maybe just the new tires getting the better of them. And it did. Little brake job. Nice job out of the 99. The 18 was almost... 18 was trying to stay clear there. Joey McKinney doing a phenomenal job. Conley comes to pit road. Van Squig's going to be in second here. And Brandon Key will go to third. A little bit of new tires here. Never hurt anybody. Cody McKinney looking for a lucky dog. He says, beep, beep, excuse me. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Coming through, excuse me. Beep, beep, excuse me. Pardon me. Two laps down now, but a chance for him to do it. 75 and 175, 100 laps to go. We're going to let him go at it, and I'll be right back. It's dark at this track. Holy cow. Look at that stone cold look he's got right there. They all look like they're driving a simulator. I love it. All right. Daniel Ferry, Van Scoik, Key McCarty, Brian Ferry in the 90, Joey McKinney in the 18, Joe Conley's on pit road. Getting some stuff taken care of. And no doubt it'll look to be battling back. Man, oh man, the lights are on. Big special thank you to everybody out there. Tomorrow night, Go Racing League's going to be back in action. They are already planning season 2, and I'm so excited to see what they're going to be able to do with that. Ton of fun to kind of look at basically where the changes might come later on. Andres, thank you very much for the like out there. Much love. Hopefully you're having a phenomenal day. Mendez, what's going on? Appreciate you. Appreciate everybody out there. You're all amazing. Thank you so much. Tomorrow during the day on twitch.tv. Nick Goble, what's up, Nick? Hey, how was the race? I saw that you went to the road course with all the crew over there. How was it? Did you guys? I saw a huge spread of photos. Hopefully you guys enjoyed yourself. That looked like it was a ton of fun. Thank you, Nick. I appreciate you, my friend. Nick Goble giving us a like out there. Let's go, McKinney's. I like it. Full send. Joey led some laps. The only race that Cody hasn't led in yet. It was amazing. I actually get to sit next to sitting on Randy's couch right now. But tell Randy I said hello. Y'all just enjoy yourselves. What a great organization. International Virtual Racing League. I did share it over to the to their Facebook group. So full send, folks. 8 goes. 23 right there, trying to match the pace on the restart here. 23 to the high side. 54 is going to drop in. Van Squik about to be under fire from Levi McCarty to the high side. 23 drops in. He is looking to be faster now. I'm doing quite well. You guys are making life so much better for me, and I appreciate it. That's why I have that full send. That's why I made that full send T-shirt. I want to do the same thing. I want to be impactful and be the right kind of content creator out there. But not only that, we give some of the best iRacing broadcasts you could ever see, and that's only going to improve as we continue to go and as we sell more T-shirts. That's why I push T-shirts so much. As we sell more T-shirts, I'm going to get more things. One, I'm gonna make sure all the bills are paid, but I want to make sure that we can continue to offer affordable iRacing broadcasts for our leagues, because I don't want to have to increase the price to be able to cover the things that I want to do. So go out there and buy yourself a t-shirt. If you want a t-shirt, custom t-shirt made for you as well, we can do something as far as driver t-shirts go. 8:23. Look at the battle here. Surprised the bump didn't come there. Nice job out of the 23. He's going to drop in low here, very low, side by side with the 8, trying to drive in. 23, 8 side by side. 23 trying to clear here. That bottom lane will wear the tires out faster than any other lane. And the 8 able to pull back away. You saw how much ground you can lose there. So the egg shape trying to work. 51 to the inside of Van Scoik back here as Levi McCarty has the 54 all over the back bumper. Right now, Joel Conley is trying to make up some ground as well. Joey McKinney still in the lead lap. Cody trying to go around, get himself some move. Brandon Key runs his fastest lap of the race last time by, 22.48. Van Scoik sideways. Caution's going to come out. Something happened there. Holy goodness gravy. Dang it. Here's a look at the drive line. Did he goose it? He did. He goosed it. Oh, sideways. Nose. Helicopter. Little one. Hopefully he didn't use his fast repair. Charles. And on 101 tires, and was very competitive there, so I don't think he's done yet. We'll see what he's going to be able to do here. I'm going to follow. I want to see what he's doing, see if he's going to be able to take that. Here is 90 stopped heavily right there. I'm not quite sure why. Van Scoik coming around. Skokie Esports, sponsored by Driver Cams. We like what Skokie does. Maybe no fast repair. Getting some damage repaired, though. Gonna do what he can. So he's going to park it there for a moment. Cody McKinney getting his lucky dog back. Big smile on his face. Look at him. Got the VR headset. He may not be having the race that he wants, but he's having a race that he's enjoying. Look at him go. Look at him go. Something just happened. Somebody did something. 100 biddies coming your way. Oh, sorry. Second helicopter award. Just for everybody. Thank you for 100 bits. Took 100 bits, put them on the table, says, bam! There you go. Thank you for 100 bits, Chris. I appreciate you. Always appreciate the bits, the donations, all that stuff. Nick getting some love. What's going on, Mandaroot out there, chatting it up. Yeah. I like it. Thank you for the 100 biddies. And a reminder, we do have supporter settings. It's Vicky, how you doing out there on the old Facebook platform? Much love to you. Giving some shout outs to the McKinney boys. Big reminder though, you can become a supporter as you think of Sarah McLachlan in the arms of an angel playing in your head, because I don't want to get demonetized. If for 17 cents a day, you can support a small streamer like me. On Facebook, we have a supporter badge up now. Thank you very much. Mandaroot, first supporter out there. And then somebody else is a supporter, and I don't know who it is. They just supported one day. I don't know who they are, which is awesome. I mean, I know who they are. I know their name, but I don't know who they are. So we got 2. We got a goal of 5. It's our goal. We're going to get 5 supporters on Facebook. You also get a free pay, Facebook group. We'll be able to do some gaming together, all that fantastic stuff. And I'm going to try to do more with Facebook groups. And Signature Esports Live is a Facebook group for everybody. And if you want to post stuff on there, join that group. I encourage you to do so because that's also, besides my notification feed, which is just ever growing, if you post something in there, I'm gonna go watch it. I'm gonna go pay attention to it because I have that on my desktop for those things. So I want to make sure that folks know that HMG Innovations out there. Speaking of HMG Innovations, there they are. Giving us a like on the Facebook platform for the video. Thank you very much. HMGinnovations.com. If you haven't checked them out, they are phenomenal. They paint it, you drive it. That's what I say. They have got some fantastic graphics out there. A huge team, and Randy does a wonderful job of being just kind of the. Well, I don't know how you did it, but you created something legendary here. And between you and Charles and the Strickland and Hammond, y'all need to put something together for all three. Green flag waves for 90 of 175. Full send. Conley still trying to battle back here. Van Squake still in the mix. Right behind Joey McKinney. 90 down low. That's going to be Brian Ferry. He and Cody McKinney are battling for that lucky dog position. And right now, McKinney favors the outside. Daniel Ferry under fire. 54's there as well. Joe Conley in the mix. 54 way down low here. Brandon Key trying to do everything in his power to get back to the lead here. And it's really hard here. You feel like you get runs on people and you feel like you're faster than they are. Then all of a sudden that door closes. As right now McCarty to the inside. This is what I'm talking about with that lane, that high lane. If you give up that high lane and that driver behind you can push it to the max, well, that's what you're going to see. Brandon Key, good on the short run, but not that good on the long run, and not that great on the long run. So hopefully he made an adjustment in his pit stall. Oh, into the wall he goes, to be able to make that work. So Brandon Key's going to go down. Slide Job City from the 51. 54 able to battle back. He's going to be right there as well. So hopefully he's making the adjustment on maybe on his brake bias or maybe his drive line to be able to take care of some things here. So we'll see what's going to happen as McCarty pulls no punches. Went and took fuel on 74. Try to make it to the end on fuel. 175 being completed. They are driving insane. It's, for only having, 10 drivers in the field, and right now Ferry, on pit road, only having a few, 8 drivers, the racing is insane. Absolutely insane. I'm going to keep it on exciting. I do have to hydrate. I have to do the other form of making sure that things are taken care of as well. I'm going to check on the fem. Ooh, maybe by tapping the wall. It just sounds like they're wrecking. I'm going to let you have at it for a moment. I'll be right back. Actually, folks, I do have to check one thing out. I forgot something here. I'm going to play a quick commercial for you. It doesn't belong to the league, but I got to check something in the stream. So hold on just a second. All right, I had to fix it. I wanted to make sure the sound, the driver's sound was turned off. I don't want to have anything come across the stream that shouldn't come across the stream. So that's all set. So we're going to be good to go here. I'm going to let these guys have at it. And again, I gotta go check on something. I'll be right back. Levi McCarty out front. Does look like Daniel Ferry, 6/10 off the second at the moment. 1.7 back is Van Squeek. And talked about Charles earlier, kind of being the sleeper. Well, look at what he's done. Even with some heavy nose damage, he's been able to kind of find his pace here. 1.6 back. Top 3 night for the 23. Kind of want to look at his drive line, see what he's doing here. Big run going on. 1.7 back as he goes. Somebody did something out there on the platform. Appreciate you. Ty B giving us a big old like out there. Thank you so much, sir. Appreciate you very much. Tyler Blankenship. Big old 44. 2 seconds, the gap. Conley back to fourth. Brandon Key comes to pit road. He is in to get his, I think his final pit stop here. We'll see what he's going to be able to do. Levi McCarty, 0.8 of a second, and closing down on the final, over the final half of this race. And Daniel Ferry, I don't think he's done yet. We'll see what's going to happen. These trucks get tight in the corners and become a huge difference maker when it comes to where they're going to be able to run. You can only run that second lane for so long, and then after that, pretty much becomes a discernible factor. And right now, 55 laps on this on these pit cycles for a lot of these drivers. Daniel Ferry came in on 66. Van Squeek came in on 87. So trying to do what he can to make it all the way to the end here. A lot of laps, 80% fuel on this 6/10 of a mile track. Is very, very interesting. Joe McKinney going a lap down at the moment. Still inside the top 5 as he continues to roll. And right now, there's Joe Conley in that 4th spot. He came out on 75. Caution comes out. Brandon Key involved. Here's a look at the 54. Courtesy of roastedgems.com. Big old Roasted Gems for all of your coffee endeavors. Sideways. Just goosed it. It does happen. Happens to the best of you. Happens to a lot of folks out there. And I tell you what, it does bode for some interesting factors. So right now, everybody coming to pit road. Joey McKinney will be your lucky dog, so he'll be able to go back around, get himself there. I think Cody McKinney might stay out for a free pass here, hoping for caution. We shall see. As Van Squeek, Joel Conley come to pit road. Levi McCarty in trying to maintain the pace here. Pit road speed here is roughly about 40 miles an hour and is very slow. Very, very slow. Top speed's about 126 miles an hour as they come around the racetrack. So we'll see what's going to happen here as these drivers get fuel, get tires, and Levi McCarty's going to be going to win the race off pit road. 8 of Daniel Ferry is going to be there as well. Joel Conley in that 99 is going to be 3rd. Joey McKinney 4th. Van Squeek getting some more damage repaired. He's going to be in 5th. Cody McKinney is going to be right here. He's going to try to get back on the lead lap. It's a big story for him here. Brandon Key doing the same thing. Brandon just came to pit road on 109, so he will benefit from this staying out and getting himself back on the lead lap. Oh, dang it. Taking everybody out there, 116 of 175. One of the longer races that we've seen them run here recently. As far as short track racing, so nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it. It's good racetrack. It's just a tough racetrack, and I've come to notice that's those are things that we have to remember on these racing surfaces. right, pace car should release the field. Van Squik will be a lap down at the moment. He went ahead and stayed in for the full 1 minute 7 seconds. Trying to keep himself in a good running order. 51, your race leader, McKinney's behind. Joey McKinney was looking for, he got his lucky dog, so he went to pit road. He's going to be back a lap down. Van Squik is going to be right here as well. Something's weird with the timing here. It's showing 4 drivers on the lead lap at the moment. Cody McKinney came to pit road as well, so we shall see what's going to happen here. He leaves pit road. $118 to $175. Levi McCarty looking to delve this situation. Van Squik's going to be there with the 99. Green flag waves. Levi goes. Conley and Van Squik get a little bumper-to-bumper action there. Van Squik tried to just hold his line, and big check of 18 goes around. McKinney's going to miss other McKinney, so second caution here. Van Squik will be your lucky dog here, I do believe. Brandon Key, tail end of the field, will be able to get back up there and drive with the rest of the field. Levi McCarty, 129th caution of the race here. Tough racetrack, I'm telling you. This is one for the ages. Joe McKinney, a little free. That's what we saw here. He was trying to go to the inside of Van Squik here just a little bit. And on his exits. Ooh. Look at that. Oh. Take a look. I kind of want to look at, we're going to look at that one more time on the above view. About the chase view. About the rear chase view. Just a little bit free right there. Didn't see any contact. That's what I wanted to double check. Speaking of which, look at I know the front of the truck's got some dents on it. Woo! But there's Pat on the front of that 1971 to 2022. Give a little love for that. All right, back to live here. Levi had a good restart there. He's going to need more of those as he continues to move forward. About 50 laps away from the end of this race, and it's a lot of laps to continue to move. A lot of different strategies for these drivers. Continue to push the envelope here as they make it work. Vocal break, folks. Make sure that you are liking, following, subscribing, all that fantastic fun stuff. Van Squik, your lucky dog. Back at it here. Phone is ringing. When the office calls, sometimes you got to answer. Cody McKinney in 6th right now, vying for a lucky dog, and right now just trying to be as competitive as possible. Brandon Key getting a little free and a little contact between Joe Conley there for a moment, and we see the 99 picking up some pace behind Daniel Ferry. Levi McCarty outstretching his legs right now, 131 of 175. Van Scoik in 5th here. Cody McKinney, Joe McKinney, the driver behind him, as Cody McKinney gets around Van Scoik here for a moment. We'll see what Charles is going to be able to do here. Van Scoik 3.9 off the pace right now. Brandon Key in the 54 has a little bit of that rear bumper damage. Hole to the right side. I hope a lot of them have all kinds of damage all over the place. Daniel Ferry, though, one of the drivers here, got a little scrape on the right side, but pretty darn clean. So is Levi McCarty. Levi's got a little right side as well, but for the most part, decently clean on the back bumper, decently clean all the way around. So we'll see kind of where these folks are going to be towards the end of this race. Brian Ferry back out there. He's going to be 2 laps down. He's looking for a free pass here, or a lucky situation. Cody McKinney would be your lucky dog if a caution were to come out at this particular moment. But right now, we're getting close to that 40 lap to go mark, as 135 is now getting ready to be completed when they come across the start-finish line this time by 1.2. And Levi's figured something out, because he is fast right now, and he's staying fast. 22.48, his last lap, his best lap, 22.41. Fastest lap of the caution comes out. Van Scoik involved. Fastest laps of the race ran by Levi McCarty and Joel Conley. They've ran pretty much neck and neck numbers. We will see what happened to Charles here. Thank you to Roasted Gems. Something happened to the 23. Oh, the truck looped it. Sideways he goes. Back to live. Cody McKinney. Going to be your lucky dog. He's going to get back on the lead lap. 136 of 175. Could we get 3 more cautions to put everybody on the lead lap? Okay, I'm not wishing for that for anybody, but be kind of cool. Would be kind of cool. Good to see you all out there. Appreciate I had that moment of silence there that I needed to take. So I do apologize about that, but at the end of the day, I do enjoy making sure things are taken care of. So that's what we try to do. Brandon Key comes to pit road here. Conley in 3rd. McKinney lead lap bound as he comes around as your lucky dog. Thank you so much to everybody out there. Type's got, hey, just so you know, Type's got a new restaurant. It's coming up here pretty soon. Are you getting ready? If Type's is still out there, is he going to open that up? Is it still open? Or is it open? I don't want to go see him. Let's see what's going on with that. Cody coming around Van Scoik to pit road. Brandon Key on pit road. He's going to be looking like he's going to be leaving pit road this time by. So maybe 38 seconds of repair is going to help out. And right now, Van Scoik, as he comes down, we'll be looking at the 90 in front of him. Brian Ferry not able to take a lucky dog here. So he's just going to come to pit road. Charles Van Scoik in for probably the final time. Does have some tires to be taken care of. He's going to get some of that damage taken care of as well. So as he does that, that'll be interesting to see. Brandon Key comes around. Van Scoik leaves pit road. So Brandon Key will be in 5th. Van Scoik 6th. And Cody McKinney will drop into pit road here to get his green flag pit stop in from that lucky dog spot. So he'll start at the tail end of the field. Love to see you all out there. You're all amazing. Thank you so much. Keep the chats going. Keep everything alive. I'd love to see what you folks are doing. And, of course, shout out to who you think is going to win here, because Levi, Daniel, and Joel have been on fire. But you've got Brandon Key, who's been consistently fast here, and you've got Charles, who I call him the best sleeper in sim racing, because he could very well win this race based off his own strategy. Cody McKinney in on pit road, getting some stuff taken care of here It's going to stay the full 30 or so seconds, and then when the pace car comes around, which is in 3 and 4 right now, you're going to see him take off. That's what you need to do to be able to make sure that you're good to go. So he's going to slow down, make sure he's at pit road speed, and he'll come back around. He'll start at the tail end of the field. Levi McCarty, your race leader here, 140 of 175. We're going to be 35 laps or so to go here. When we go back to green, lights are going to be off on the pace car. Levi's going to choose the outside lane. The Ada Ferry is going to be there to the inside. Key Conley, that'll be your inside row right now. I'm sorry, Key and Conley is going to be your second row. Daniel Ferry there to the inside. Smart move by the 51. 8 cannot pass the 51, or he'll get a black flag. 51 goes. 8 goes around. Caution. Joey McKinney will be your lucky dog. Holy cow. What happened there? Just got free. Who was behind him? Conley was behind him. 51 went. You see him go. And he just got free. Just got free. Brandon Key will be second right now as they wait for the pace car here. Brandon Key, when he came in on 136, got a whole bunch of damage repaired, but I think he might have taken tires here too. So Levi McCarty's going to be under fire here. Van Scoik will be up to 4th. Cody McKinney will be in 6th here. Joey McKinney's your lucky dog. And I was only kidding about 3 extra cautions. I was only kidding. I mean, we want to see folks, well, we want to see them all on the lead lap, but I still was only kidding. And I don't mean to jinx it, I promise. Oh, dang it. Levi, Brandon Key, Charles Van Scoik, your top 3. Conley comes to pit road. Ferry's in on pit road. Some tires for the drivers. As Levi has been to pit road 5 times. I wonder if he has used up all his tires. We shall see. Levi, Brandon Key, Charles Van Scoik, Daniel Ferry. And the best thing since sliced bread happening right here. These folks are ready to go. That's for darn sure. Green flag waves. McCarty has to get a run here. Van Scoik to the inside of Brandon Key. Key cuts down a little bit right there. 23 up to the tie at the high side. Daniel Ferry now trying to roll the corner as well. Key to the inside. McCarty under fire. Oh, 8 goes around. Holy cow, that was huge. Well, it's caution of the race. Brian Ferry will be your lucky dog. So good on the 90. Let's see what happened to Daniel Ferry here. He was there to the inside of the 99. Let's far chase this one. Eight up. Oh, he just comes up. Nowhere to go. 8 gets into some trouble there. 99 into some trouble. Cody McKinney in as well. Did Cody's engine blow there? No, he's leaving pit road. I thought his engine might have blown. Holy cow. Well, that's what we're seeing. 12 cautions, 1 driver off the lead lap. Brian Ferry is going to be there. Daniel Ferry in on pit road. He's looking at at least a couple of minutes of repairs. What a dang old bang up job that everybody's going. Much love to everybody. Hopefully you're having a fantastic day. Thank you so much to each and every one of you out there. It's just insane. Just insane. I want to make sure that we have all the things that we need to do. Got to... Sorry, something was going on with Twitch. We're good, though. McCarty goes. Giving everybody all those channel requests. Apologies about that. Missed all that. Right now, the 51 got a great restart there. Brandon Key in second. 23 laps to go here. Joel Conley to the outside. Van Scoik in fourth. Cody McKinney trying to battle back here. Up and down day for the driver. But Joey McKinney right there on the back bumper. So that's where they're at. And braking zone's huge here. Levi McCarty out front. Brandon Key trying to pull some boundaries here We're talking about 22 lap difference on tires. And so McCarty's going to really have to push it here to be able to hold off the 54. Because the 54 will try what he can to win this race, and he's got the tires to do it. 22 laps to go. We'll see McCarty hold on here. Levi McCarty needs the win for the championship. Brandon Key in second here, 0.4 of a second. We'll see what kind of line they're going to be able to have. Joel Conley, I say for the championship, for the playoffs, he wants to have that win. 22.40, 22.38. McCarty and Brandon Key running their fastest laps of the race. Levi this last time by the fastest lap of the race, 22.34. Trying to be ever faster and ever vigilant. Now has to full send this corner. The run of the ages. Moving over. Oh, 54 free. $51.54 into the wall, trying to have every bit of this racetrack his own. It's into the wall another time, but Joel Conley is going to be trying to pick up the pace. Van Scoik there to the backside of the 99. Where do they move? What can they do? 142 is whenever Conley came to pit road. Van Scoik came out at 137. Both drivers took tires. 23 to the inside, 99 next to the wall. 23 trying to slide job up. He's going to make that man. He makes it work. Third place for the 23. As the 99 makes it work. Conley right there. McKinney in the number one truck. 17 laps to go. Cockpit aboard. We can do all kinds of things. We're going to do it right now. McKinney racing on board here as that cockpit is dark. Man. Could you imagine driving this racetrack this way? Woo, almost into the back bumper. Holy cow. Would love to see the incident points on this one. That's for darn sure. Trying to find another pace, another place to pass. Van Scoik in third. Clear skies in front of him. Can try to get second here. He's got a whole lot of nose damage. There ain't nothing wrong with that. He's got about 2.8 to the leader, but 1.4 to Key. And that is where his eyes are set. May not be able to win, but he's going to have a phenomenal night for points. A top three would do himself some justice, and having a rebound kind of night's pretty darn nice, as this track has been every bit of a handful as you could ever ask for. As the 23 makes the corner work. Look at the goat on his headset. I like it. I like it. Back to the main. Here's your race leader. 1.5 and ever growing. 13 to go now. And I forgot we set up the new static cams for everything. Should have been using those a while back, so I apologize about that. Joey McKinney going around. Cody McKinney here. Cody to the inside. Joey to the high side. Joey had the right speed there. He might try to cross over the 118, little bumper to bumper action between the boys. As them's fighting words, they know each other. They know where each other sleep. Some eyebrows might be missing tomorrow. Totally joking. Don't do that to each other. It would be funny though, but don't do that. Conley in fourth, next to the wall, one up high. Joey McKinney into the 18. The 18 rolling here. Brandon Key picking up some pace. Little wall tap central. I think that's what he is. That's exactly what he's doing. He's utilizing the wall. 10 laps to go. He's bouncing it off the wall to gain some speed off the corner. You see that in some tracks. He's going to set it into the corner. A little better that time. Has a better clean line. Able to drive. He flattened out the right side of that truck. 9 laps to go. using turn one as his own pin cushion here to be able to try to catch up to McCarty. No danger to the truck. Able to hold on. Levi's going to be up here 1.1, 1.2. It only works for so long, and then you get so much damage on your truck that you can't do anything with it. 54 leaves it out of the corner. It's going to be a better drive line that time. But you see the difference on time. You can't bounce these things off of them, but I don't recommend it. Daniel Ferry in the 8. Going to be an 8th spot now. Brian Ferry is going to be 1 lap down. Didn't get the chance to have that one caution that he needed to be able to be on the lead lap. 51 working the corner here. 1.6 back as he's going to get the high line. The 8 gives up the race line to the race leader. Good sportsmanship by both of the drivers. As we know that Daniel was very competitive early on, and that last caution just pretty much hurt the hopes of the truck, and hopefully he's going to be all right. Joe Conley still trying to pick up some pace here. 6 laps to go. He and Cody McKinney going to be battling for a top 5. Levi outstretched his hand. Brandon Key here. It's into the bottom lane. Second lane trying to get up and around the 8, but the 8's still going to be fast here. Still going to be competitive enough, but he's going to give it up. He's going to slow up, let the 54 take that spot. Van Squink right next to the wall himself. 5 laps to go. Good run, good piece of the ages. Is right now Levi McCarty smooth sailing and needed this one. Again, quick look at the points before we get it. 4 laps to go. Levi McCarty, 2007 points coming into the race 1 of the playoffs here, and now finds himself almost a good, he's going to find himself in a good situation. He's going to be not have to worry about next week at Michigan, though he'll probably try to go out there and win that one too. We'll see. I'm saying that McKinney's going to have Cody McKinney's going to have a good race next week, but if it's anything about fuel strategy, I would say Van Scoyk has a good edge there too. But don't count out Papa Bear Campbell coming back in the mix. He can have a good day. It's a super speedway style of a race when it comes to that track. How much they run. You can run the corners very tight. You can run the front straightaway very tight. Michigan is a good racetrack, and I really, really enjoy it. McCarty, 3.2. Brandon Key burned every inch of that track up that he needed, did everything that he could to try to make it work. And now, HMG Innovations white flag's going to wave here for the International Virtual Racing League. McCarty just needs 4 solid corners. No mistakes, because they can be made here. Lucas Oil Raceway has been, this one needs to be a demolition derby. I think that's what we need to see. 51 comes around, coasts to it. It's going to be just fine. And he comes around, he's going to win it right here on the Monday Night Racing International Virtual Racing League Truck Series. What a good race. That was fun. The fireworks are on. Huge runs for the drivers. They're going to get into pit road. Burnout City coming at you for Levi McCarty. Muncie, PA gets the win. Chance to burn it down. What a good race. That was fun. That was a really fun race. I don't care if there's only 8 or 10 drivers in there. That was fun. I like me some short track racing. Levi rolling it. Race results. Remember, HMGinnovations.com. The Fairfield Motorsports 51 gets himself a victory here for the first race of the playoffs. Brandon Key's going to be second. Van Scoyk third. Conley McKinney. Joey McKinney. Brian Ferry. Daniel Ferry. Ty B is going to finish in 9th. And then Jay Gimble in 10th. As this track was absolutely every bit of what you would expect as the Dutch lap comes from the 51. Good little ditty there. Let's talk to the McCarty man. Levi McCarty, the number 51, rolls around the Dutch lap. You got the 3 out the window. Tell me about it.
fun. It seemed like I mean I made some big mistakes early in the race. I sped on pit road. I hit the bump twice and hit the wall first two runs. And yeah, it just like as the track temp came down, it felt like diamond in the corner. Was really there was a lot of grip down there on that bottom sealer seam or whatever they call it.
It did
Felt
seem like it was fun, and that's what I was talking about there. Was the early run the high line? I guess that's what one of my big first questions was the early run the high line, and then you kind of had to work from there.
Yeah, I honestly got caught by surprise there in the first stage when somebody was able to get to the outside of me. I was kind of running that bottom line. And so yeah, I think definitely the top lane was a little bit quicker. But every time I practice up there, I couldn't stay off that bump for some reason. So I was kind of spooked to go up there, but I managed through it, and the track kind of came to me there at the end. Even on old tires, it felt like there was a lot of grip down there.
It did look like the 54 was going to be trying to push the envelope there. Was able to be very fast, but you had to be just consistent, and the restarts really killed it. For you really nailed the restarts and killed it for the rest of the field, and that was absolutely perfect to be able to see there. Levi, you gotta win in the first race of the playoffs.
At a track that honestly I haven't raced much, so you can't beat that. Yeah, on the restarts it was managing Daniel there was he was starting to get on to me, so I had to switch lanes the one time, and it was kind of a shame that we didn't get the battle at the end there. I felt bad for him because we had some good racing early in the race, but nonetheless, I'm home with a victory. Feels good.
I tell you what, and you've got less stress going into next week. That's a huge benefit as well. Levi, congratulations on the race win here at Lucas Oil Raceway. Indianapolis is happy with the Muncie, PA native. Give yourself some shout outs here.
Yeah, I got to thank Fairfield Auto Group, Fairfield Motorsports. Kind of feels fitting to have the Gravedigger scheme in Victory Lane tonight. It was kind of a war of attrition, parts laying all over the track and everything. So that was awesome. Yeah, thanks to you for doing the broadcast. It was fun to watch it back, and IVRL as a whole, they put on a good league.
Yeah, they sure do, and I look forward to seeing many more come out of this league. This truck series is always fun. This was a fun race. I had a blast calling it. I kind of had there for a moment. I just had to let you guys just race and see what was going to happen because it was tough to pass and tough to see what was going to happen. And tell you what, you guys made it fun. Levi, congratulations! I look forward to seeing you next week at Michigan. And man, good luck in your races in the rest of the week.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Always, Levi McCarty, your race winner, having some dang old fun. We're going to drop into Mr. Van Scoik here, who's going to be your P3 finisher. Charles, Chuck, I'm going to switch over. You and your driver cam still? I'm going to switch over there. That's so much easier.
Yeah, I got to sip. I was out getting some air, so I'll hop on over.
There he is. There he is. You needed some air. Man, I called you the sleeper. And I think that's the best name for you now. We're gonna call you the sleeping goat racing phenom because you've it seemed like there the first part of the track you just kind of laid back. And then all of a sudden there you are. You're up front. You're pushing boundaries. So you're trying to find race pace and find your own pace. You run your fastest lap a little bit. I don't know. It was a little past halfway. And it seemed like you were having fun.
Well, I got about like 8 minutes of practice on this. I know I've run this track, when you're going up getting your license in some series, not the trucks. I think in practice, the whole 7, 8 minutes, I was spun out every other lap. So I basically putted around for qualifying to go in the back and just stay in the back because I didn't want to ruin anyone's race. Made it a little easier with 10 guys, knowing I was going to get decent points. So then once I think one of my spinouts, when I think Daniel asked, what was that caution for? I said I got a little too confident, and I came off before and just spun it, and then I did it again, and I just found that I was doing a little different line than everyone else. I was letting off way early. I found something that worked at the beginning of the runs, but at the end of the runs, I just couldn't. I caught up to P2, and then he stretched it out by 6-7 tenths, and I caught up again. So it was just at that point I looked at my relative. So fourth was like 3-4 seconds back, and I just about 10-12 laps. I just said, you know what, P3 it is.
Well, you when you came into this race, you were third in points, and so this is definitely gonna help out when it comes to playoff standings, and something that you gotta, we're all looking forward to as this starts to progress. But going into Michigan next week, we're going from short track racing, as Joe Conley out there says, enjoyed racing tonight, and definitely had some short track fun. It is a phenomenal track. This was a great race to call, and I kind of wish more leagues would run this especially truck series leagues. I think this is a good racetrack to put a bunch of drivers on and let the chaos ensue, and know that it's at least contained, and it's not like Martinsville where you've got you can break here. The speeds are slow enough that you can get yourself out of the mix.
Well, yeah, and definitely the biggest thing is if you go up into the wall here a little bit, you can survive and keep going, because I don't think any car was probably about 20 laps in didn't have a stripe or a fender or something. I mean, like Levi said, the carnage and the parts on the track. I'm sure the iRacing AMR safety team probably picked up a lot of parts tonight.
Oh, for sure. Oh, and Cody corrected me. Actually, you guys are off next week. It'll be at Richmond on the 15th. I forgot the Truck Series is not racing this next Friday, so they'll be back at Richmond on the 15th. So Richmond's still a great track too. We're gonna see some iconic tracks for the Truck Series coming up, and I mean, and today was the short track specialist day, and I think that's what we got to see out of this race. Charles, thank you for the like out there on the stream as well. I was gonna wait. I was gonna say it, but I was like, I'll just wait until he gets in here, and we'll just do that. Charles, congratulations, man. P3 finish, a good day, good points day, and man, give you shout outs to your time.
Yeah, just obviously shout out you for everything you do for all the leagues, including mine, the IVRL. Who I look at the Cody and was it Hinshaw, Goebel, both McKinneys, Schaefer, the guys who run this league. If I missed one, I'm sorry. I mean, as you know, I pull off of them a lot from my league, and I look at them as the standard. So I love being in this league. I don't care if we have 6 drivers, I'll be here. And then my sponsors, Global Strategy Team, Admin Box, Dubby, Jack's Collectibles, Beef Jerky Unlimited, and Diecast by Bobby. But most of all, just the guys that race here. I mean, Levi, all these guys. I mean, I had no knowledge of this track. Just watching them, watching how they handle stuff, made me faster. I love not being the fastest guy or the top 3, because I learn from the guys running. And like I said, I appreciate everything, and it's nice to be in the playoffs. It was nice to get the win last regular season and P3, and I feel pretty confident at Richmond. Kansas I hate, but we'll see if I can get enough points in Richmond. I don't have to worry about the third race in the round of 10.
If you need training on Kansas, I got you.
Yeah, listen, the training for me is going to be just running the back and then to hit the tow button when I wreck. Most people are probably thinking it's one of the easiest tracks. What the heck's he talking about? For whatever reason, I cannot get I can get the speed, but then the tires, it's bad. So at least I got 3 weeks to work on it.
Yeah, Kansas is a medium lane track. You could run the bottom, but a lot of drivers, if the setup works out like it's supposed to, you'll get to have a good setup when it comes to the tires, and you'll be able to run the higher lane. Hopefully, that's the way it's going to be. We'll see what iRacing throws at it, but. Charles, always a pleasure, my man. Tomorrow night, Goat Racing League. We're going to have some fun over there.
Yeah, I guess I should probably know where the heck we're at tomorrow, huh? So
I made the graphic, and I always end up having to pull up the graphic because that's how That's how I remember everybody's stuff. And it's only because, folks, I create. We're at Richmond tomorrow. We're at Richmond tomorrow.
Yeah, we are at Richmond, so there we go. And then look what's after Richmond, good old Kansas that I hate. So I'm gonna have to deal with Kansas a lot real soon, and then, but but hey, what I'll do is I'll follow behind the great, and I'll call it this, and they can say I'm butt kissing or whatever, but I'll follow the great. I think, in my opinion, the great drivers in here: Cody, Joel, Nick. I know he wasn't here tonight. A lot of the guys I look up to, and I'll see how they run, and I'll try to pick that up during the race like I did tonight.
Richmond's going to be a ton of fun. I look forward to it. I know that you're going to get your first chance at it tomorrow, so you'll have some practice.
Yeah, and I'm kind of worked out there. That was not planned at all.
Show everybody your goat on your headset, because that's awesome.
Here, let me get that there. Let me pull up the thing so I know I'm showing it in the right spot. I went with this one. I have another one. I don't know where it went, but it's literally just the eyes. Just imagine this spread out and closer.
Yeah.
So I went with this one first because I like the other one, and it's a pain in the butt to get on, but I had to use a lighter, and I hope I didn't, to flatten it out because it had some. I hope I didn't burn anything in there, but whatever.
It's working. So, it's working.
Yeah.
Did you get your flags in?
I don't know if you could see it. If you can do your one flag is right. If you look all the way in the top right-hand corner, that's the SpongeBob one you did on the top of the wall. So it's right up there.
Nice.
Yep. The other one I got to hang, which will be right here. And then I got two more coming from you. One will go there. And then the goat racing one will go right back here as a backdrop. So
nice. Send me pictures of it when you get a chance.
Yeah, once I get the second ones, I'll put them all up and send you pictures.
Yeah, they're coming. Those ones are coming. So, you can buy a goat racing T-shirt as well. Go to that merch link in the extra of it. Charles, much love to you, man. We'll see you. We'll see you tomorrow.
All right, sounds good, man.
That's the man. That's the 23 right there. Great race, folks. We'll let Charles. I'll talk to Charles in a second. Charles, stay there. I want to talk to you about your computer, what you had going on earlier.
All right, sounds good.
Charles Fitzgoik, right there, your P2 finisher or P3 finisher here for the series. Brandon Key is going to be your P2 finisher. So Brandon was trying everything he could. He had a lot of moves there. Levi McCarty is going to be your race winner, though. Thank you to HMG Innovations. Thank you to the IVRL. Thank you to each and every person out there that helps put on this league, and they are absolutely a ton of fun. This was a good race, and I was short field, long field. It didn't really matter. I think the short field made it a better race. But I mean, folks add this racetrack to your truck series. I think you'll be surprised how much fun you're going to have. It's very tough to pass, but it's a lot of fun when you get a good run in like these drivers did. So think about it on your end. Tomorrow night, Goat Racing League's going to be back in action. Then we're going to be back with the Winston Throwback Series on Wednesday. I should have. Do you guys remember Kyle from last night? Kyle Grash, he should be joining me this Wednesday, and I'm excited for that because he's been stepping up and been killing it. So we're gonna try to add him to as many races as he's available for to call with me as a co-commentator because I just enjoy the dude. He's such a good dude, and he knows his business. And he does his due diligence, which is absolutely fantastic. So Kyle should be joining me Wednesday. Thursday, back at it with the Chop Shop Racing League. Friday, we're going to have our podcast and get prepared for... I'm going to try to get Mark Beverly in on Friday. We're going to talk to him about the Asphalt Outlaws Racing Series. We're going to talk about a sim rig choices as well. And costs and variations and things that people are using out there. We're also going to talk about wheel and pedal setups for iRacing on Friday, and then we're also going to showcase hopefully a little bit of what we're going to actually. I'm sorry, not this Friday. It's going to be next Friday. Nate's spending time with his wife. He's on vacation. He's going to the Michigan race. So we're not going to have a podcast Friday. We'll probably do some fun races or a live stream or something. We'll do something on Friday. To have some fun, maybe get out there and run with the Asphalt Outlaws Racing Series guys, but not this Friday, but the following Friday, we'll get the AOR guys in here so that way we can also help them start recruiting because they've got, they're getting ready to have their season start September 9th. And then Saturday back out with the Goat Racing League that are triple headers on Sunday. And yeah, then we're off next Monday. Dang, oh dang, folks. Tell you what, this has turned into a lot of fun. You guys are making it so much fun. Tomorrow on Twitch, I am going to do some live streaming of Star Citizen. Since you guys have taken an interest in that in my personal Discord, my chats and stuff like that. So make sure you get in there, check it out. Join me on Twitch tomorrow, somewhere in the afternoon, probably around noonish or something like that, maybe Central Time, so about 1 p.m. Eastern. We'll play a few hours and show you what I've been doing and show you how I kind of quote unquote make money at the game, make money in the game. And we'll do that on Twitch, twitch.tv/signature esports. Follow us, Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, all that stuff. All that stuff's in the description. Get out there, join Patreon, become a supporter on any of the platforms. Our goal is to continue to be positive influence out there. And make sure, as always, folks, if I don't see you now, full send. I'll see you in the next one.